So off of all of the getting to know you and what's your favorite color bullshit, uh, who is somebody that you can't wait to work with in this industry, like,
Industry period.
in the industry period?
In the industry period, man. Honestly, that's a hard question, bro. I would have to say it's between Kendrick Lamar and probably Janae Janae Aiko. Is that how you say her name?
Oh,
Yeah,
Janae Aiko.
yeah. I know that
She
threw
bad,
everyone
boy.
for a loop. Not even that. It's just the style of music I believe we could create. I think it'll be amazing. But yeah, one of those. And Houston, who I like to work with, I would have to say Toby.
Oh, Toby.
Toby, man.
So do you consider yourself like a conscious rapper? Because those were all pretty like conscious artists. You know what I'm saying? You got Toby, you got K Dot, and
Melodic abilities to the table to where
okay,
probably
okay, sense.
work. But with Janae, of course, you gotta let her take the hook, man.
Oh
She
yeah.
beautiful voice, man. Shout out to her, man. Of course, you let her take the lead on that, and I'll probably, do a verse on something like that. But that's my goal, man. That's one of the artists or few of the artists that I cannot wait to work with.
So man,
Shit been crazy, man.
if you could do a song with either of these two people, we're gonna go speed round with it. You gotta pick one of them. All right. All right. First, we're gonna go Ari Lennox or Tink.
Ari Lennox
Oh, I picked the same one too. That's a bad motherfucker right there, boy.
on me. It's Ari Lennox, yeah. And I can't even. I'm trying to think of what I choose other than her. Nah, Ari Lennox.
All right. Young Jeezy or Bankroll Fresh?
RP Bankroll, man.
Yeah,
Bankroll.
Bankroll for sure. I'm picking the same one. All right, all right, all right. Uh, hmm. Sade or Yolanda Adams?
Yolanda, man. OG.
Dang, for real?
Yolanda.
I feel you though. I would go with Sade just because I just like Sade that much. But
Sade was too calm.
yeah, I can see that.
For
Okay,
me,
okay.
she's phenomenal. I love her. But if I had to choose Yolanda, because Yolanda was groundbreaking, bro. Like,
Facts.
Yolanda Adams, like, man, like, I don't know, man. She was transcending. Her music was transcending for me. I feel like her music through the test of times, it stood the test, man. Like,
That's why I
through
said Sade
generations.
too, because I feel like it's the same, but they kind of in their own different wavelengths. But
Yeah.
uh, Sexy Red or Glorilla.
I like light skins and sexy red. I love a freak. I ain't gonna lie, man. But I feel sexy red would be too freaky for me, and I don't even know if that's a
Nah, bro.
thing.
Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm picking red though. Me, I'm picking red.
I'm going with glow, man.
You going with Glow?
Glow pretty, bro.
Glow is.
I would marry glow.
I ain't gonna lie
I
though.
would marry glow. I
That
wouldn't
boy
marry
said
sexy
he'll
red. No
marry. I
offense.
ain't marrying red, but red is a good fun time.
Phenomenal. But if I had to choose, knowing what I know now, I would choose Glorilla, and I could be terribly wrong. She could be worse than Sexy Red, but off my perception, I'm going with Glow. Shout
Yeah,
out Glow. You
I
ain't
like
here pressure.
I
You
like Red because she make the
big
hoochie
pressure.
music. She make the hoochie music.
That's why I feel like she'd be too freaky for me.
Yeah,
Like the type of stuff that she says, yeah, nah, I don't even want to repeat it. Like, yeah, nah, that's too much for me.
all right. Uh, Wiz Kid or Tim's? I
Tim's,
had to
bro.
take Tim's.
Tim's. Butters. For all of my New York folks that's gonna watch this, respect. You know what I'm
But
saying?
said Butters.
Them butters, man. Them butters.
uh, dang, I'm running out of people. Uh, hmm. I don't know. I'm out of people. Speed round's done. So, what you got coming up on the music scene? You said you was doing a album. It's called Pressure Boys.
Nah, so the album that we got coming out, we ain't got a title for it yet.
Okay.
But so it's two. It's an album for Pressure Boys, and I got my single album that I'm coming out with, bro.
Okay,
And
dope.
this project I really been super excited for, man. Like honest to God, 60 songs, like ready to get in the lab and just go. I feel like in today's era, marketing is key, but ammunition, and what I mean by ammunition is content.
Yeah.
Content is everything, man. And by the click of a button, we can send all of our business info, all of our music, whatever we sell in merchandise to everybody in our context, everybody that's following us. And I feel like in today's age, that's big. Like we cutting the middleman out the picture. With the following and people that we know, we no longer need the labels because of content.
Has to be a way that as an artist you can still sell your art, you know what I'm saying? Whether that's you make a stockpile of content and a stockpile of art and sell that off as selling your catalog, or whether you figure out another way to distribute your product so that it may be more beneficial for you as well as the consumer. I feel like right now the consumer has so many options that they really can't pick what they want because they want everything because everything is available.
Mm.
But once something more rare, once something more like you want it but you can't just go and get it. Like Spotify, you can go download Spotify right now and listen to whoever you want to, but I feel like once there's maybe like a rarity of a want, but I don't know how as artists we can get that going. So how do you plan to stay relevant in this whole digital streaming era that's slowly diminishing?
Man, that's a great question, Chan. But I don't think it's a rarity thing anymore. I seen DJ EXO post something today, and he said it's not about talent anymore. People want to be entertained.
Yeah,
So with that being said, it's not even about you. It's not about being rare. It's about entertaining. We have to entertain people, and so that goes back to my point of content. Content is entertainment.
hmm.
Those are many movies and many clips that we are selling to people each and every time we post. So with us having as much as content as possible, that's almost like having a bankroll in your hand, bro.
True.
In today's era, nobody's buying shit anymore. Nobody's buying music anymore. People's watching and wanting to be entertained on your phone. Well, that's okay. We can monetize that now.
Yeah.
So with that being said, content, content, content. If I was anybody listening to this, content, content, content. That's like dope for dope dealers.
So
Push it.
like with the content and it being, so much content, how will we cut through the noise? Like how will we get to how will we be seen? Because it's like now you could like just buy boosts. I remember a time when you couldn't even like, you had to actually be in business, like with the proper, paperwork and everything, to be able to run ads on Instagram and Facebook and stuff like that. Now, like, you could just do it. Like, any account can run ads, damn near. So, like, with that being said, and all of these people that are, running ads, paying for campaigns and stuff like that, how will we stay seen?
Man, Chan got all the good questions, y'all. He asking all the right questions for anybody that's watching this right now. He's asking all the right questions, but and I might not have all the right answers too. I can admit that, but in my opinion, I feel boost is good and all that is good, but it's the consistency. It's the
Mm,
consistency for one, and I feel that with the people that you know, like you going to the right people, going to Say Cheese, because we
mm,
spoke about that earlier. What Say Cheese is gonna bring once getting it posted on there,
right.
who's
The eyes that come along with that.
my point exactly versus just running boost and ads. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? So who you're choosing to market or lead your market campaign, how you're doing your rollouts, it's going to be pivotal. It's going to be very important for you. So I feel that's how you gonna cut through the people. Consistency, because a lot of this is gonna fade through. Long as you keep going, you're gonna beat a lot of the people that's gonna fall off within time. Other than consistency, it's who you're choosing to do your market.
Hmm.
Don't just market. Blindly throwing your money out there is damn near like not even putting your money out there. You putting it in the wrong places. So choose the right companies to market your music. And once you do that, it's almost hard to miss. I'm not gonna say you won't miss, but it's almost hard to miss, man.
Yeah, you gotta take as many shots as you can in this one, and if you miss, oh well, take another one. Miss that one, take another one. Keep on shooting. It's the only way to get to it is keep on shooting.
Shoot a shoot.
What's your favorite place to go when you in town? Since you be kind of back and forth from Arkansas.
I ain't gonna lie, like eating spot is Mickey's.
Hmm.
Shout out Mickey's Cafe. I love Mickey's. That's the spot. I would have to say, other than the eating spot, I love the studio, man. Studio really.
Oh yeah, Rag. If this happened to come across your desk, bro, where's you at, bro? We need you, man.
I was
Hey,
just finna
this is off.
say,
This is off
man.
script. Rag, bro, where you at, man? We need you, man. Pop out the cut somewhere. Hit your boy up, man. I'm talking about. I'm talking about like
Nah, for real,
ASAP.
man. I need you ASAP, bro. But yeah, I was gonna say, when I'm in town, I go to Gotham City, bro. Shout out Gotham City. Shout out J Rag, bro. That's the dog, man. Shout out Sauce, man. Y'all know what it is, bro. But other than the studio and Mickey's, bro, I'm really low key, man. I don't really just step out like that, bro. I be out the mix, man. If it ain't about the money, I'm really out the way, man.
On the last project that you had, what was your favorite song on that?
On the last project, I would have to say my favorite song on that mug, Wrist Bustin'.
You said wrist busting.
Wrist Bustin'.
What made that one the favorite, the one to go to?
Man, dude, this was the favorite, and it's because MD, bro. We in the studio getting hot in the motherfucker, man. And I turned on this beat, and I had like something to it, but then I deleted it, and I was like, man, I don't even like know what I'm gonna say to it. And he was like, man, you tripping? This beat hard. I say, man, you said do something with it, nigga. And he was like, man, you want, you know what I'm saying? Put the beat on. So I put the beat on. Buddy went in that mug and freestyled that whole game. I say, man, hold on, boy. That mug was pressure, man. I ain't even gonna lie. So
Hmm.
after that, I ended up writing a verse to it. I had to go write it. He freestyled his. I had to go write mine because I wanted to make sure it was hard, bro. Because Buddy went in there, and sometimes feeling is damn near better than bars. And the reason why I
Yeah.
say that is because music is feeling.
Yeah.
Buddy had that rhythm, had that flow. So when he went in and freestyled it, it was almost like perfect. We had a few tweaks to do to it, ad lib and stuff like that, but it was good as is. Versus me, I had to go write mine and critique it and make sure that it was, meeting the standard of the status quo. But neither here nor there. That's the reason why, man. Because Buddy came freestyle effortless. Like that shit was crazy. So I respect that. Shout out my boy MD Swinging, man. Put some respect on that boy name, man. That boy came in that motherfucker freestyle that whole game by himself.
I'm glad you brought up the feeling because I feel like there's this kind of controversy going on in hip hop and in rap about like whether bars matter anymore. With all of these, TikTok rappers is what we gonna call them. I know it's a better name for it. We're gonna call it TikTok rappers. Um, like, do you feel like it's not that there is no more art in rap, it's just the form of art has changed. So like I was thinking about something the other day and I was thinking about it in this aspect from like AI, right? Because AI can take voices that it already knows and has already learned and duplicated. But like I feel like that's why you hear a lot of people coming out with these weird different kinds of patterns and vocal chains and stuff like that is because it may not be able to be duplicated.
Hmm.
Like especially the people that kind of rap off beat. I don't know if AI can duplicate an offbeat rapper. So, do you feel like that? Excuse me. The key is now in the delivery more than the bars because of that.
Me personally, and I'm gonna just be real, man. Keep it a whole being. I'm the type of person that I make music off of feeling. Like I'm not a
Mm,
pure lyrical genius, so to speak. And people who like that is, man, it's phenomenal, but that's not my strong suit. So I would have to lean that way, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think it is in like the melodies and the delivery versus the bars.
yeah.
And I hate to say that, and the reason why is because when you are in hip hop or you trying to pursue it to be in this rap game, you got to study the greats and you got to know the greats before you, and you really got to know who paid the way. That type of rap, what paved the way, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The people who was before is the Nas, the Tupacs, the
Jay
Jay
Z's,
Z's, the you know what I'm
Lil
saying? So the
Wayne's.
Lil Waynes, like, and these were lyrical people, man.
Yeah.
One of the some of the best lyricists in the world. Eminem, can't leave him out as well. But I don't think today it's like
That's not what we
NBA, like the
need.
NBA.
Yeah.
NBA ain't how it was when Jordan and Shaq and them
Facts.
played, and that
Facts.
it was tough. Nigga, we shooting threes now, cuz
You need a you
we shooting threes now
need
from the parking lot, and
need
that's
a
how I feel like this rap game is now.
team.
You know what I'm saying? We not
Mm-hmm.
lyrical anymore, man. It's the delivery,
Yeah.
it's the melodies now. So the game just changed. I ain't gonna say which is better because it could be generational. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? But we shooting threes now. We got Curry's.
But that's interesting how like, I understand that and obviously you do too, but oftentimes I come around people that are like really, really, really hip hop heads and consider themselves like rap gurus and they don't like what's coming out right now. But at the same time it's like I don't think that you can not like it being a hip hop head or a rap guru or nothing like that because you have to understand the art. Like back
Evolution.
then, yeah, in the evolution, like back then, auto tune and all of that wasn't as easy to do nor as popular. So like there were artists using auto tune, but it was rare that a rapper was using auto tune because we were on the budget. Like we was recording in the bathroom somewhere with a mic and like even back in the gap, a tape deck.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And recording it that way. It's no way to get real mix on. I mean, unless you can naturally just sing, but that's why you got things how they are right now because it's more available. You get to explore more delivery options. Like before, your voice was your voice. That was the end of the day, pretty much, unless you could sing. But now we got all this high quality studio stuff. Your voice don't necessarily have to be a voice. Your voice could be whatever voice you want it to be.
Hmm.
And that would be your delivery. You know what I'm saying? I
Hmm.
feel like people don't necessarily understand that, and that is what makes it the art for real
Hmm.
right now, at least, because we have, you know what I'm saying? If everybody was just barring each other to death, then we would still be in 2005, but we not. We in 2025, 2026. You know what I'm saying? So
I, and that's a good point you said, man. They don't understand. I feel like you would only understand is if you still making music now,
yeah.
because then you would see like if you get in the booth now, even Ti and them, like Ti music that he just dropped is hard. Some of them songs you can tell he using auto tune, and some of them
Mm-hmm.
beats is newer sounding beats. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like he gets it. Like
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Times is changing. Like and so the people who get it understand it. The people who don't get it, they just don't understand, man. And it's just the evolution of the game.
Yep. It's natural.
It's natural, bro. Shit natural, man.
What's your favorite strain of weed?
Man, I would have to say OG Runts, bro. Nah, that OG Marathon.
Marathon OG is good. I
Yeah,
thought you didn't like sativas though.
I don't, but well, look. No, that's cap. I do like sativa, but because
I
of
mean indicas. I said it backwards.
yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
But I smoke sativa because of my line of work. I like to stay up, so indica gonna have you on your rocks,
Yeah.
knocked out. So, and
Slump.
I feel like indica, I call that in the couch, man. You smoke indica, you in the
In
couch,
the
man.
couch.
You slump, my boy, on God. But other than that, man, yeah, that's my favorite weed, man. That's the OG marathon.
uh, Tequila or Hennessy?
Man, I don't even really drink like that, but I gotta go hen dog, bro.
Uh,
Hen dog, bro. And shout out Tori. She know what it is on the hen dog, and I ain't mean nothing crazy like that, but she put me on the Hennessy. Cause I wasn't even really a Hennessy drinker. I like Crown. You know what I'm saying?
ah,
Yeah, see, Brown,
ah.
bro, I'm telling you, bro, Brown is where it's at. But
Brown, put you down.
man, it go down on that Brown. Hey, it go down on the Brown. So Shorty put me on the Hennessy, and the Hennessy is just like Crown to me, but a little bit smoother.
hmm
So that's why I mess with the Henny over there.
I
You know what I'm
remember
saying?
one time, bro, we was at Tony and them house, and we had that Jim Beam, that honey. No, Jack Daniels, the Jack Daniels honey. Boy, we was up all night just making songs till about 6 in the morning, just dry, just making
On
songs
some Jim
on some
Beam.
Jim Beam.
Shout out Jim Beam. We need a motherfucking deal. Mr. Jim.
What's your on the fashion tip? What's your favorite brand?
I'm not gonna lie. Right now, it's Stay Wealthy, bro. Y'all gotta go get that Stay Wealthy.
You
Y'all see
see
that?
it?
It's MD swinging, man. Y'all know what I'm saying? Shout out the
That's the
gang. Shout out
merch.
the
Merch
boy,
it.
man. MD swinging. You thought I was gonna say something different? You must be crazy. MD swinging in them, man. That's the game, man. Turn up.
The wealthiest.
Stay wealthy, man. The wealthiest, man. But yeah, gang, that's what it is. Go cop some. Stay wealthy. Other than that, what I'm finna venture into is some Hell Star. You know what I'm saying? I like they pants and shit like that. So
Mm.
I'm gonna give me some Hell Star, and that's about it. Hell Star, Stay Wealthy, and Pressure. You know what I'm saying? Pressure Boy Clothing got some content other than content, and also some clothing coming out, y'all. Y'all stay tuned for that too, man.
By the way, shout out to Pure Brand. Shout out Cream and Girls Are Drugs. They about to do the sneaker con
Hmm.
this. Is it this Saturday? No, it's next Saturday. Next Saturday is sneaker con. It's actually three cons. It's Thriller Con, Sneaker Con, and Nostalgia Con. I think
Yeah.
it's going down at the George R. Brown. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all pop out for that. For the artists, there's a very special surprise that they have lined up. So you might want to get there early. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you get there early. Check in. It's a surprise.
Yeah, tap in, man. Never know who gonna pop up.
Growing up, who was your biggest like inspiration for music? Like, who did you listen to the most in your childhood? For me, it was like Jeezy, 50 Cent, Ti, and any R&B, any R&B. R&B was heavy in my house.
Yeah, true, true. I can see that. But for me, man, I would have to say Pac, bro, which is crazy. Pac, I grew up thinking I was Pac. I don't know why I thought that, bro, but I grew up thinking I was Pac, bro.
Some big
And
shoes to fill.
like, nah, for real, crazy shoes. But that I used to listen to Ti a lot because of ATL. He
Hmm.
had my name in that mug, so I started listening to him a lot. And Wayne, bro,
Yeah,
you lying if you saying you was not listening to Wayne if
yeah.
you was born in the '90s or the 2000s, bro.
You want to know what's crazy is the whole like Lil Wayne debacle with La Russell and stuff like that. One thing that I realized is for that whole generation, like you were saying, we all know Wayne songs word for word. Like word for word,
Bar for
bro,
bar, bro.
bar for bar, and like I feel like for the generation prior, that might have been how they felt about like a Easy E, Run DMC, NWA. Like they knew that shit bar for bar, word for word, or of course Pac and Biggie, of course. Um, but that's why it's confusing a little bit when they try to discredit bro or make it seem like he's not in that elite category because for that many people to know your song word for I don't know no La Russell songs word for word personally, and
Wait,
that's
wait,
not
wait,
even
wait.
hating. I
We
just
ain't
don't.
gonna do Larissa like that.
I don't know none of them though. Like
Great guy, man.
I went and listened, but I don't know them.
We gotta talk about that too, man. I'm glad you brought that up. But great guy, we're gonna touch bases on that Larissa subject because that's a good subject to talk about
What you was
too.
gonna say?
No, we're gonna get to it, but I don't understand why they discredit Wayne either, man. The only thing I can say maybe is that they're a little, skeptic and criticizing him on how he declined, but he getting old, man. We all know Wayne lived a great life. You know what I'm saying? In his younger
Mm-hmm.
days, man, he partied, he did his thing, man. He getting older. You know what I'm saying? So my grandpa can't remember some stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Wayne kept
You
his
know what I'm saying?
money. He kept
He did his thing, bro. So I feel like people just need to respect where he is now because of what he paved along the way, bro.
facts.
Wayne was running the game for 20 years, bro. 2 decades, bro. Like mixtapes after mixtape after mixtape, bro. Like Wayne was really pushing that shit, bro. Wasn't nobody fucking with Wayne for 2 decades, bro.
And
But
then on top of that, like he gave us Drake and Nick. Well, that was other ventures as well. But as Young Money, he gave us Drake and Nicki. I know it was a lot more people involved in that than Lil Wayne, but
nah, man, you said it right. That ain't you said it exactly right. He did give us Drake and Nicki, bro. To be honest, if Wayne wouldn't have never gave co-signed Drake, Wayne probably would still be on his run.
yeah, yeah, he literally
He
he
passed the torch
passed
to
the
that
torch
nigga,
to
bro.
Drake, bro, and it's like
At
I'm
the
gonna do
peak
my
of his
own
career,
thing.
bro. At the peak of his career, because he was tired. It was like he was tired of winning this shit.
Yeah,
And it was like, here, man, y'all run it. Fuck it.
exactly.
That's crazy.
What you was gonna say about La Russell though? About
Yeah, man, you messy.
the running out of shit to talk about, bro. I'm just stretching it.
Man, no. So look, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I feel like Buddy meant well, but said the wrong shit.
He 2 for 2 with that kind of scenario.
I mean, this time for sure. I don't know about the last time, but this time for sure. I feel like Buddy meant well because I remember doing that as a little kid and even as a grown up as well. I ain't trying to demean them or down talk them, but I know doing it in the past to where I meant something, but I said something else.
Hmm.
And I feel like that's where the Russell, the position he's in, he meant something, but he said something else because what he meant to say is that God made all of us. We are all God's children.
Yeah.
That's what he meant to say. But he said something else. And I feel like he need he should come out and apologize just to clear the air. Because I know he didn't mean what people think that he's insinuating. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think that he can recover from all of this?
By apologizing and simply saying that, y'all, I meant that we were all made by God. I'm a Christian, so I can see where he thought or what he was trying to say. You know what I'm saying? That we all God's children, but he just said the wrong shit, man.
Hmm.
And if it's that, be a man about it. Come out and say that. But he leading me to feel at times that maybe he don't take accountability as I think he should. Because if it really wasn't that, then why not come out and say it?
Yeah. Why like delete all your socials and stuff?
Why feel ashamed? You shouldn't feel ashamed. It was an accident, guys.
Yeah.
I didn't mean that. I meant this.
Yeah.
It would have been simple as that.
Sometimes I guess like just the backlash of stuff like when it actually like first happens is just be too much for some people. Like you know what I'm saying? Like people don't want to open their phone and see the
I
Russell.
mean, look, man,
But that come with this shit.
isn't his dad too short?
Lil Russell?
Yeah.
It is?
Yes, bro.
Oh, that's why.
Google his dad. His dad is like one of the biggest rappers, bro.
Bro, if Lil Russell's dad is too
Look,
short,
man, look, bro.
that's gonna
I'm not
explain
pulling
so
this out of thin
much.
air, bro. We googling this shit live.
No, I don't think so.
I'm telling you, Google his father, bro. You
I'm
finna
about
see.
to.
Who is Lil Russell's father? That's what you should ask. Who is Lil Russell's father?
Mm-mm. It's not too short. Uh, oh, not Russell. Wait a minute.
Yeah, I don't know who he. Give us a second, guys. We got technical difficulty on Google.
Yeah, it said he never disclosed his father's name in public.
Mm. Well, I could be wrong. I thought his dad was too short, my boy.
Let me see. No, I think Too Short just kind of like picked him up like as an artist when he was starting out type shit. So like as a mentor, I think he was just like a mentor to him, but not his dad.
Type shit, type shit. It could be. I thought that was his pops, bro. I thought I seen that somewhere with him and his family and everything. I thought that was his
That would
pops.
have made so much more sense though. Hey, maybe I don't know. Maybe it would have made way more sense though, because I was trying to figure out. Like I kept seeing bro name and
I'm
shit.
telling you, bro. I don't think his. I think his source is wrong, y'all.
I'm
If
about to look
somebody can see,
again.
cause I seen that somewhere. Like I real talk seen that somewhere, and I was like, bro, that makes sense. No wonder, bro. You an industry baby. But yeah. On another note, I do feel like they just said the wrong thing, man. Maybe I'm not saying you can take it back. You can't take it back, but you can own up to it. Whoever mess with you after that, that's who you rock with. Whoever don't, man. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm really trying to find it.
I know it looked like I might be wrong, y'all. I could have swore. Look, if I could bet my last dollar, I probably would have bet it.
Nah, I don't see
I don't
that.
see it right now, man. I don't know, but yeah, man. I think you should just apologize.
Yeah, you know,
He said, "Yep, you know."
uh, it's the easiest thing to do, and yeah,
That's that, ain't it? Hopefully, it work out for him, man. I wish him the best. But you know what it is? It's pressure in this thing, man. And before I end this, man, I wouldn't be me, and I wouldn't do y'all no justice if I didn't say this. God bless y'all. Even when it get hard, y'all stay down, keep your head up, keep God first, man. Pressure out.
it's the studio podcast show. Y'all heard it from the bro. Make sure y'all tap in. Y'all gonna see him a lot, just like y'all see me.
I don't mean y'all know what it is. Pressure.